Hey, Jules Plus Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. People, it's been forever, hasn't it? It seems like forever. Oh my goodness. I still exist. I still love my JVV community. That's Jules Plus Vegan, for those who don't know. You guys are so good to me. Still clicking through my videos. I have over 1,400 of them. I was still clicking through and going, Jules, we know you'll be back at some point. Here I am, friends. Yay, God. Okay, check it. So this is my 60-day coin from Overeaters Anonymous, right? I'm a 12-stepper. Praise God, I have 31 years in Alcoholics Anonymous. It's going to be 13 years next month in Narcotics Anonymous, if you will. I mean, they were all prescription drugs, but I definitely abused them. And then Overeaters Anonymous, my toughest one to break, right? It is my toughest one to break. I'm giving myself 60 clean days. So I'm vegan, as you know, Jules Blessed Vegan. I know that was the clue. But I was on a slippery slope. And if you've seen, my videos this past year, you know how much I was struggling with my food. And I had gotten all back into junk food, vegan at best. A few times I actually had things that had either milk or cheese in them. Some kind of dairy, which of course means a mother cow being stripped of her child, dying far too soon after being enslaved. I mean, like so many things. I knew the backstory, but a few times I absolutely slipped in that way. And so this is a completely clean 60-day chip. I have not binged at all in 60 days. So you're probably like, well, how in the world? Because again, if you saw my videos, and I don't know if you go back 60 days and see that my face is already changing, that the light is already coming back into my eyes. I mean, like, honestly, no one's expecting people to be raw vegan. It's phenomenal, and it really is the highest vibration of eating, but at the very least, be plant-based vegan. At the very least, right? No animal products, no one who ever had a mom. Let's not do that at all, And so just to really be true to myself, I decided that I was only going to get a chip, the 30-day chip, which I didn't even mention because I was like, am I totally committed? Am I going to make it? And finally, the 60-day chip. And I've had a 60-day chip before. I absolutely have, but I wasn't honest. I'm completely honest right now. I mean, I might have to change my channel to No Excuse Jules. What would that be? NEJ? Yeah, and I'll be saying, hey, NEJ community. That's No Excuse Jules for those who want to know. Yeah, no excuses, Jules. Like, straight up. So how did I do it? Well, I've mentioned Freelee the Banana Girl many times, and of course, she's everywhere, and she has what is famously coined Raw Till 4, and she really was one of the first people to ever do that. And so her Raw Till 4 idea was that you would just absolutely go for broke on healthy fruit during the day, like enjoy, to your heart's content. And then after 4, and of course not literally 4, because some days I don't even get home till 6 o'clock and I don't eat dinner till 7:30 or something, but that you cut off the fruit at some point and then you have an actual meal, which may have a cooked element, but again, plant-based, right? And so I have been raw vegan before, and I look forward to being that again. But what I learned from Freelee, and she does have one-on-one coaching, so you can easily look that up. And most people only do a week, and it's really worth it. It's really worth it. She'll get you on the right path. Because I was such a train wreck for a year and a half. I invested in an entire month with her just so I could be accountable every single day. And then I decided I would do a couple of follow-ups, those 1-week follow-ups, like a few months apart, just to really get a solid foundation again. And I'm really glad that I did, but nobody needs that to be successful. I'm going to tell you what the success was. The greatest success was eating way more. So I was with another raw vegan person before, and they had me at like 1,400 calories because I'm, 5'6". I know, I said 5'7". but I'm getting older, and I just got measured, and I was only like 5'6 1/4. Like when I was 3/4, I would say I'm a California 5'7" because you can always bluff a little, but I don't know if I can bluff 3/4 of an inch. Okay, like that's just truth right there. So anyway, based on my age and everything, just everything, it was determined that I needed way more calories to actually let go of the weight because my body was in chronic, fasting and fear that I was never going to get any food. And so it was really scary to just start eating a lot of food, like a lot, like double the calories, like seriously 3,000 calories, even more on some days, to get my body to a place where it would say, okay, we have our nutrients, we have our food. Now we can start letting go of the fat, okay? And part of that also was the idea of 80-10-10, and I'm pretty sure it's Doug Graham that has 80-10-10. And, it's that you don't exceed 10% of your calories in fat. Well, when you're eating 3,000 calories, that can be 300 calories in fat in a day, right? Which I never do. I really never do. Even on my biggest avocado days, I never hit that mark. I'm quite a bit less than that, but healthy fats are so important. So it's 10% protein, 10% fat, and the rest are carbs. I'm often like 2 or 3% fat, 4 or 5% protein, and the rest are carbs. So anyway, yeah, I just started eating. I won't say to my heart's content because it was really scary to start eating more. And also, just to try and trust that eventually my body would come to trust me again and actually release weight. And I'm not even weighing myself. It was asked that I not weigh myself because that's enough to throw me into a tizzy, right? It was either like, if I'm under, oh good, let's eat more. If I'm over, oh no, let's starve. Like all the things. Okay, I majored in disordered eating. Okay, like I'm considered an intelligent person. I tend to master anything that I try. I mastered that big time. So anyway, I've literally been eating, and because I'm so busy eating tons of vegetables, some like insane amounts of fruit. And then just for me, I try and keep it really simple. I'll just do like only sweet potatoes or only rice or only quinoa or only, pasta or whatever, like just one element. I'm not really into a bunch of stuff. But that's where I need to be right now. And I can just tell that my body's changing. I can tell that my face is coming back. I can tell that my eyes are becoming vibrant again. Like a lot of clues that, as crazy as it seems, eating more has helped me. But again, it's not salt. There's no oil. There is sugar. Like I'm not afraid to actually have sugar. I wish I'd been afraid of sugar my whole life, but it turned out that it's a carb and it only has 4 calories compared to fat, which has 9, and that it's not a first-class crime. I had no idea. So it's been an interesting walk, and I will share more of it, but I just wanted to take a moment and celebrate myself. My husband and I just had our 25th anniversary, and we've known each other and been together far longer than that. I literally dated him 36 years ago when I was 21. But we finally had our 25th anniversary, officially as married people. And we're going to have a fantastic celebration this weekend. And I'll be excited to share that with you too. I'm not going to say yet because I'm keeping the magic. But let me just say it's going to be very magical. And that it's something like, come on, Pluto, huh? Let's go, boy. If you know what I mean. But anyway. All right. So I'm going to be in touch with you guys. But I wanted to tell you I exist. I'm well. I'm totally well. Like 60 days well with no white knuckling it. I haven't been scared to death and oh my gosh and what if. Like no. I'm so busy eating real food that there's no room for anything else. And I've had challenges. But no. It's miraculous. It really is. So yeah, I'll be in touch with you guys on that. But for right now, if you're struggling the way I was, I say check out Raw Till 4. I say check out Freelee the Banana Girl. If you dare to do that coaching, it's an investment in yourself for sure. And check out Jules Plus Vegan because you're going to be watching the transformation as we go. All right, y'all. Let me know in the comments below. How have you been? It's been a long time. Until we talk again, best of all, know that you're blessed.